Yes. Okay, hello everyone, guys. Welcome all of you on this platform. This is me, Aditya Arya, your faculty master teacher for JEE Mains Advanced for mathematics subject. Guys, in this video, we are going to have a discussion of 3D geometry. Now, 3D geometry is, I would say, the one of the easiest chapter. Why it becomes easy chapter? Because I have also said in the last video that you will see the repeated pattern of question. You will see the fixed concept that they are asking again and again. So this is part 2. Part 1 has already been discussed, where I have, see, this is the benefit of the video. Those who are watching over here, you do not need to watch one shot because I am explaining every single concept. You do not need to watch previous year questions because I am solving previous year questions and most expected questions. So 3 different objectives can be completed in one session in the minimum time. So you can save your time by watching this video. Let's start solving the questions. So let me just project. First question of the session. Now this question has been asked in 2024, but apart from this, I can say about this question that it is being asked again and again, same pattern. What is the repetition over here? The distance part is repeated. What is again repeated over here? The intersection of 2 points, that is going repeated. Let's read the question. So here they are saying points 1, 2, 3. The point A, 1, 2, 3. Point B, 2, 3, 5. Now they are saying that this line, this is a line which is passing through 2 given points, and we have to calculate the distance of the point. Let's call this as C, 11 by 3, 11 by 3, 19 by 3. From where we have to check this distance? From this line, but general thought is if nothing is mentioned, we calculate the perpendicular distance. But here they tricked a little bit and they said no, we want the distance along this line. Okay. We wanted this distance along this line. Alright. Now here a very common mistake which everyone can do. They are saying along the line, and by mistakenly you may interpret that this line is similar to this line. This is the mistake that you guys can do. Okay. So what does it mean? How you will do the mistake on this? Let's verify. So I need to get, what is the idea? Get this point by taking the intersection of 2 lines and apply distance formula. So calculate PC. But over here, how to get the point P? You need to get the point P on AB and on the line CP. How to get on the point on P? Write down the line AB in the Cartesian form. How you will do so? So first of all, get the direction ratio. Get the direction ratio. What is direction ratio? It's a difference between the coordinates. So x2 minus x1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. Similar way, 5 minus 3 is also 1. 5 minus 3 is also 2. Okay. Now after this, x minus any one of the point, either x minus x1 or x minus x2. So let's suppose if I am choosing this x minus x1, then I have to choose y minus y1, so y minus 2, this point, and z minus 3. So this is the equation of the line AB, which in question is asked to represent as L. Now if you want to get the point from a line, all you need to do is equate with the lambda or any other arbitrary constant or variable, you can call it, but the correct term is arbitrary constant. Now here all you have to do, compare 1 by 1. So if you compare x minus 1 by 1 is equals to lambda, you will have x equals to lambda plus 1. Okay. Second thing is, if you will write down y minus 2 upon 1 is equals to lambda, you will have y is equal to lambda plus 2. Okay. Then you will have z minus 3 upon 2 is equals to lambda. So you will have z is equals to 2 lambda plus 3. I hope it is clear that how exactly we need to present it. Let me check, guys. Let me know, guys, if I'm properly audible or not. Okay, so you can comment in the chat box if there's any issues, the audio or video part. Okay. Yes, I guess I'm perfectly audible. That's how you get the point. Now, what is the point P? Point P is lambda plus 1, comma lambda plus 2, comma 2 lambda plus 3. Now, mistake which people have done in the 2024, they substitute, knowing the concept, but in hassle, in hurry, what they did, they put the point P in this equation. That's a mistake that you will do. Putting the point P directly in this equation will not solve your problem, because this line that they have given is not similar to CP. The line is this. This line is this. They are saying along the line means parallel. So all we will use is a direction ratio. So first of all, I should write down this equation in the proper format. What is a proper format is? And we have discussed the same thing in the previous session. Divide this whole thing by 3. So this becomes x minus 11 by 3 divided by 2 by 3 is equal to, divide this whole thing by 3. You will have y upon 1 by 3. Divide this whole thing by 3, z minus 19 by 3, divide by 2 by 3. So direction ratio of this point is important. So direction ratio of this line and direction ratio of CP line is same. So equation of line CP I will write down. Equation of CP is having same direction ratio 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3. Is this clear? So when they say that we have to calculate a distance along a line, that means they are saying the lines are parallel, which means the direction ratios are exactly same. That's what we have to interpret. So I hope it is clear what mistake people have done in 2024, guys. All those who are watching, this is very important session. Okay, now what? Now our line direction ratios we have calculated, and we know line is passing through 11 by 3, 11 by 3, 19 by 3. Now write down the equation of the line. X minus 11 by 3, y minus 11 by 3, and z minus 19 by 3. This is the proper way to get the equation of line CP. And now point P lies over here, so you can substitute lambda plus 1, lambda plus 2, 2 lambda plus 3 in this equation and get the value of lambda. Okay, so I will write down lambda plus 1 minus 11 by 3 upon 2 by 3 is equals to lambda plus 2 minus 11 by 3, 1 by 3. Now it's just pure calculation, guys. Nothing is left in this question. Now it's a pure calculation. Now here z, what is z? 2 lambda plus 3 minus 19 by 3 upon 2 by 3. Guys, I am teaching this topic from last 7 years and I am very confident about this topic, and all the question that we are done is of the last 25-year analysis. So make sure that you do this chapter. This is one of the chapter where people score very high. All the questions you can do examination. Okay, so make sure that you are having command on it. Now I will simplify this. So I will multiply in the numerator denominator by 3 to just make the calculation simple. So 3 lambda, 1 into 3 is 3, 3 minus 11 is minus 8. So I am directly writing the calculation part. Multiply 3 in the numerator denominator, 3 lambda plus 3 into 2 6, 6 minus 11 by 3 into 3 is 11. So 6 minus 11 is minus 5 by, we have to multiply 3 in the numerator denominator also. Multiply 3, so 3 into 2 lambda is 6 lambda, 3 into 3 is 9, and 19 by 3 into 3 is minus 19. So 9 minus 19 is minus 10. This part I have done very quickly. Okay, or you can write on 6 lambda by 2 is 3 lambda, and minus 10 lambda is minus 5. So when you will solve this thing, you will get exactly this thing. Now interesting part, this always equal to this. So I have to invest my time only in simplifying these two. Cross multiply, you will have 3 lambda minus 8 by 8 is equals to cross multiply 2. So 6 lambda minus 10. Simplify this, I will send it over here, you will have 10 minus 8 is equal to 6 lambda minus 3 lambda. And here you will have 3 lambda is equal to 2 and lambda is equal to 2 by 3. You tell me where they are asking you to be genius. No, if I would say if you are dumbest person in the mathematics, even I can guarantee you that you can solve questions from this chapter. I'm not claiming on integration, differentiation in any chapter, but this chapter is scoreable, guys, scoreable. Now put the point is put lambda equal to 2 by 3 that we have calculated. So lambda 2 by 3 plus 1 is 5 by 3. 2 by 3 plus 2. 2 by 3 plus 2. 2 by 3 plus 1. 2 into 2 by 3 is 4 by 3 plus 3. Calculate. So this becomes 8 by 3. And this becomes 3 into 3, 9 plus 13 by 3. And now we have to calculate the distance of 5 by 3, 8 by 3, 13 by 3. We have to calculate the distance of 5 by 3, 8 by 3, 13 by 3 with a given point C, which is 11 by 3, 11 by 3, 19 by 3. I do not know, sir, formula of distance. Arey mere bhai, you know the formula, a distance formula in 2D na, bus, that's all you need. So what is CP? CP is x2 minus x1 whole square. So 11 by 3 minus 5 by 3 is 6 by 3, 6 by 3 is 2. 11 by 3, now y2 minus y1 whole square. So 11 by 3 minus 8 by 3 is 3 by 3 is 1 square. Plus, now x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square, so z2 minus z1 whole square. So 19 by 3 minus 13 by 3 is 6 by 3, 6 by 3 is 2 square. So 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So answer is C. Cp is equals to 3. Option number B is our answer. Let's verify it. Bilkul correct. Okay, so answer is B. Guys, you can attempt this test. Okay, you can attempt this. I have given the solution, but yes, my solution is different from what I have written over here. So the other way, the second method is given over here. Now again, this question I have taken from JEE Mains 2024. I have taken questions from the last 25 years. So from the year 2000 to 2024, I have done analysis of all 25 years. And then I have created this list of 15 questions. In vector algebra, you just need 10 important questions to do. So if you haven't watched the video, you check out. For that, you need to soon you will be having in the next upcoming 10 days, I'm going to release videos of the chapters where you can score. I'm not going to release on integration or differentiation, but I'm going to release the videos on the important chapters where you can score very high. The next chapter will be sequence series, and to get the update, make sure you like, share and subscribe the channel. Okay, so now P is alpha, beta, gamma. Image, this image, photoperpendicular distance, 3 things, image, photoperpendicular distance, again and again they have asked. So P be the image of point Q in the line. What does it mean? That, see, if I draw the diagram, this is point P, this is point Q. So this is alpha, beta, gamma. This is 3 minus 3, 1. I have explained the last session also that midpoint of image and its point lies on the mirror, on the line. So this point is alpha plus 3 by 2, comma, beta minus 3 by 2, comma, gamma plus 1 by 2. You need to know section formula, okay? Same way that you have done in 2D geometry. Now this point lies on this line, okay? Second thing, that this PQ is perpendicular to this one. Alright, so you can use it also. Now they are saying R be the point and P be the image of the point Q in the line, and R be the point this. There is some random point 2, 5, minus 1. Let's check whether it's satisfy this line or not. So 2 by 1, 5 minus 3 is 2 by 1. And minus 1 is minus 2 by 1 is 2 by 1. That means R is a point somewhere lying on this line. Okay. Now they are saying find out the area of the triangle A. Okay, so to find out the area of triangle A, I need to find out alpha, beta, gamma, and I am having two information. Again, same concept that PQ is perpendicular. PQ is perpendicular to the given line, and the midpoint lies on the line. So let's start with this thing. So alpha plus 3 by 2, I am substituting over here. In place of x, writing alpha plus 3 by 2 by 1 is alpha plus 3 by 2. In place of y over here, I am putting beta minus 3 by 2 minus 3 by 1. Beta minus 3 by 2 minus 3 by 1 is equals to gamma, z is gamma plus 1 by 2 minus 1. Gamma plus 1 by 2 minus 1 upon minus 1. Okay. Now, let's solve this thing. Let's equate all this thing with lambda. Okay. Let's connect alpha, beta, gamma in one single variable. Actually, gamma they have used. So, let's use mu. Okay, we will use mu part on this. So, if this is equals to mu. So, from here, if I will compare exactly same process we had in the last case. Alpha is equal to 2 mu minus 3. Now, this part I will solve. Beta minus 3 by 2 minus 3 by 1 is mu. So, I will solve this. I will have beta minus 3 minus 6 by 2 is equals to mu. When I will solve this, I will have beta is equal to 2 mu plus 9. So, we have got alpha in terms of mu. We have got beta in terms of mu. Now, let's solve for gamma. Gamma plus 1 by 2, so I will cross multiply directly and I will have this. So what is gamma? 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So this is what I will have. Cross multiply, I will have gamma is equals to minus 2 mu plus 1. Alpha, beta, gamma now is in one single form. Now guys over here, last thing, that PQ is perpendicular to line passing through point R, right? The mirror. What is the direction ratio of this one? 1, 1, minus 1. What is the direction ratio of PQ? Direction ratio of line PQ is alpha minus 3, comma, beta minus of minus 3, comma, gamma minus 1. And if 2, this is a concept of vector, that L is perpendicular to PQ, that means that their product of direction ratios has to be 0, dot product. So, alpha minus 3 into minus 1 is alpha minus 3 plus, beta plus 3 into 1 is beta plus 3 and gamma minus 1 into minus 1 is 1 minus gamma, and this should be equal to 0. Now, what is alpha? Alpha is, or you can say from here, alpha is 2 mu, this one, 2 mu minus 3. So, I will put over here 2 mu minus 3 become minus 6 plus, what is beta? Beta is this one, 2 mu plus 9. So, I will put it over here, 2 mu plus 9, 2 mu plus 9 plus 3 is 12. And what is gamma? It's minus 2 mu plus 1. Okay, or you can, this thing you can get directly from here. If you solve, 2 mu came out to 1 minus gamma. Okay, so what is 1 minus gamma? It's 2 mu. 2 mu. From here, 2 mu, 2 mu, 2 mu is 6 mu. 12 minus 6 is 6. I will send it over there, becomes minus 6. So, mu came out to be minus 1, and that's how we will get the value of alpha, beta, gamma. So, if I will substitute it back it over here, point P, alpha, beta, gamma is values can be calculated by putting mu equals to minus 1. So, put over here, minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, minus 3 is minus 5. Put minus 1 over here, minus 2 plus 9 is 7. And put minus 1 over here, it becomes 3. So, point P is minus 5, 7 and 3. Now, you are having the point P. Now, what is the area of triangle? It's very easy. See, half into base into height. That's what you can get it. Okay, but I want to tell you one thing, that what is the area of triangle in the vector form? Area of triangle PQR can be written as 1 by 2 this cross product of any two sides, PQ cross QR. And this is very important to know this in the vector form how to get it. But let's suppose I am not interested, so I will do in the basic format -573 -573. Anyway, time will be same. Q is 3 minus 3 1, 3 minus 3 1, and let's call this point as T. Okay, let's call this point T. What is T then? Let's check. Alpha is -5, right? Alpha is -5. So -5 plus 3, or directly, we don't need it. We know the midpoint of P and Q is the point T. The point T is this plus this by 2. So -5 plus 3 is -2 by 2 is -1. What we are calculating, T is the midpoint. 7 plus of -3 is 4 by 2 is 2. And 3 plus 1, 4 by 2 is again 2. This is the midpoint. Now why we are doing so? Guys, this is point P, this is point Q, and this is point R, and this is perpendicular. So all I am going to do to get the area of triangle PQR is simply half into base into height. Okay, so what is this base? Base is PQ. What is this PQ? I can directly calculate. How? Distance formula. X2 minus x1, 3 minus of -5 is 8, 8 square is 64. Now, 7 minus of -3 or -3 of -7 is -10 square is 100. Same way, Z2 minus Z1 square, exactly same formula as in 2D. X2 minus x1 square, Y2 minus Y1 square, Z2 minus Z1 square. So 1 minus 3 is -2 square is 4. Okay, multiply. What is RT? Same formula. What is R? R they have given as 2, 5 minus 1, right? Here it is given 2, 5 minus 1. So now you know T, now you know R. So what is RT? 2 minus of -1 is 3, 3 square is 9. 3 square is 9 plus 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 square is 9. -1 minus 2 is again -3, -3 square again is 9. This is our answer. So this came out to be 1 by 2 root over of, this is 168 multiply root of 27. Let's see, can we simplify this, or what options we are having? Okay, they are asking that area of triangle A is lambda. Okay, this is lambda. This is some printing mistake. Is lambda. Then lambda square equal to 14k. Find out the k. So basically k is from here. K is equal to lambda square by 14. And what is lambda? In this case, it's the area. So lambda k square is equal to lambda square by 14. Now what is lambda square? This is lambda. Okay, so let's square both the sides. If you will square, 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. Multiply 168 into 27. Divide by, we are having 14 already. Alright, so I guess then we need to have a number which is divisible by 7 for sure. So let's divide this by 7. Let's divide this by 7. This came out to be 2. Divide by 7. This is 2 and remainder 28. So which is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. 24 by 8 is 3. So 27 into 3 is 81. Okay. So yes, we are having the answer 81 as this one. Okay. Alright guys. So now let's move on to the next one. Our answer is correct. The different method is given in the description box. Oh sorry, in the test that you will attempt. So it's good for you. Again, I have picked the questions from the last 25 years, but I guess back to back. This is again a question from 2024. Okay, now O be the origin and a position vector of A and B. Now we are having position vector of A, position vector of B. Those who do not know what is the meaning of position vector of A, it's 2, 2, 1. Position vector, use it to extract the point, exactly same, 2, 2, 1. This is the coordinates of the point. So position vector is used to write down the coordinates of the point. Now point B is 2, 4 and 4 respectively, okay, and O is the origin. Now they are saying that O, A, B. Now internal bisector of angle OAB, now angle bisector need not to be perpendicular, my diagram is, you can write down like this. So you just need to know the property of angle bisector. Angle bisector divides the opposite side in this ratio of their adjacent side. What is this? What I have just said? To understand this, I need to write down what is OA vector. Means the length of this OA. So let's calculate. OA vector is distance of A from this. So this O point is origin 0, 0, 0. So 2 minus 0 square is 4. 2 minus 0 square is 4. 1 minus 0 square is 1. So this is root 9 is 3. What is OB square? Same way, OB vector magnitude is equals to 2 minus 0 square is 4. 4 minus 0 square is 16. 4 minus 0 square is 16. And this is 36. So this is 3, this is 6. I am saying that they divide, internal angle bisector divides the opposite side in the ratio of adjacent side. So 3 is to 6 means 1 is to 2. Now let's call this point as a C. So I can calculate. Now here you understand. We know the point A. What is A? What is A? A is 2, 2, 1. A is 2, 2, 1. And what is B? What is B? B is 2, 4, 4. 2, 4, 4. B is 2, 4, 4. And I can calculate C. I can calculate C as 1 is to 2. Okay. So what is this? 1 into 2 is 2. Cross section, section formula like this. So 1 into 2 plus 2 into 2 by 2 plus 1, 3. 1 into 4, 2 into 2 means how much? 1 into 4 plus 2 into 2 is 4 by 3. 1 into 4 and 2 into 1. So 1 into 4 is 4, 2 into 1 is 2 by 3. So what is the point C? C is 4 by 3, 8 by 3 and 6 by 3, and we have to calculate its distance from origin. So what is OC? Magnitude is 4 by 3 square, which is 16 by 9. 8 by 3 square. If you want to calculate the direct distance of the point C from origin, you directly square the coordinates. Okay, 8 by 3 is 64 by 9 and 36 by 9. Okay, so do we have an option over here? Yes. So I will verify. They're saying the answer is option C, 2 by 3 root 34. Let's see we are having the same or not. So this is came out as root 116 by 3. What is 116? It's divisible by 4. So divide by 4, you will have 2 by 3 root of dividing by 4. Yeah. So this is 2 and 24. I guess this is misprint. So 2 by 3, 24 it will be over here. Okay. So you just correct it from your side. It's, wait a minute, 106. Yeah, it's perfectly correct. 2 into 2, 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4. My bad. This is 6. Okay. This is 36. Yes, correct now. Not misprint to 136 and this become 34. Okay, verified on this part. Okay, so I guess we are about to end now. 1, 2. Okay, so we will do one last question and I will just show you. The next question is alpha, beta, gamma be foot of perpendicular from 1, 2, 3 on the line. Now I will just give you the concept part that if we are having a line and if we wanted to have over here, it's very simple thing. See, in this case, we just need to calculate the point on the line and take a direction ratio dot product 0. Okay, now you will solve this question from your side. I will just describe the concept because I have already done this in the last session also. Okay, so here in such a case, what you need to do, this is the line, this is the point 1, 2, 3. So first of all, I will calculate the random point on this line, and I have told you in this session also to calculate the point randomly on this line. You just equate it with lambda and get x, y, z, any random point on this line which will be equal to 5 lambda minus 3, 2 lambda plus 1 and 3 lambda minus 4 if you will solve this. But if I want this lambda, this point P to be exactly perpendicularly photoperpendicular over here, then the direction ratio of this point P and point 1, 2, 3 with this, so we will say, let's call it point Q. So we will say PQ vector is perpendicular to R. So PQ vector dot L vector should be 0. What is PQ vector? 5 lambda minus 3 minus 1 I cap plus 2 lambda plus 1 minus 2 J cap plus 3 lambda minus 4 minus 3 K cap. This is PQ vector. Now you will take dot product of this with lines direction ratio and make it equal to 0. So 5, 2, 3. 5 I cap, 2 J cap plus 3 K cap, and you will make this equal to 0. Now how to take dot product, guys? It's simple, I with I, this with this. So I will run 5 into, this is 5 lambda minus 4 plus, this is 2 into, this is 2 lambda minus 1. Solve it. Okay, you have to solve it by yourself. I've just given you, almost I have solved though. And over here is 3 into 3 lambda minus 7. Make it equal to 0, get the value lambda, and once you will get the lambda, you will get the point alpha, beta, gamma, and you will get the answer. Okay, so now next part. Okay, chaliye. We are almost done now. Wait a minute. Okay, so in this case, I will directly give you the concept on one vertex of parallelopiped. This is a good question from 2023. Okay, so one vertex of parallelopiped is at the origin. Okay, one of the vertices over here. The lengths of its edge along the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So this is 3, one of the edges here. Okay. One of the edges along y and one of the along is z. So this is x, this is y, this is z, this is 4, this is 5. They have given. Okay. Now P with the vertex 3, 4, 5. How you will get 3, 4, 5? 3 here, 4 here, 5 here. Means exactly you can say in 3D it's like this. So if it's exactly over here. So this is 3. So I gone 3 over here. So it's somewhere over here in the space. Okay, now the shortest distance between the diagonal OP, this is point P, 3, 4, 5. Shortest distance between the diagonal OP, this diagonal, and the edge parallel to z-axis. Now they are asking distance of this one and this diagonal. Alright guys, so the shortest distance will be this one. That's how we'll calculate. I hope it is clear. So diagram part is the one that you have to understand by yourself. Okay, yes, now. So first of all, we will calculate the OP vector. First of all, we will calculate the line OP. So what is line OP? Line OP is same thing, x minus 0, y minus 0, z minus 0. That's what I've said. X minus, y minus and z minus through which it is passing, and denominator is direction ratio. 3 minus 0, 3, 4 minus 0, 4, 5 minus 0 is 5. Okay, so this is the line. X by 3 is equals to y by 4 is equal to z by 5. Alright, now we have to calculate an edge parallel to z axis. Okay, so guys, this is our last question, so make sure you quickly. Okay, just a second. Okay guys, so this is our last question. Let's solve it quickly. So we have to get the equation of line edge, equation of edge parallel to z axis. equation of H parallel to Z axis. Okay. Now, what is equation of H parallel to Z axis? So, you have to understand what is a line along Z axis. Its direction ratio will be 0, 0, 1. Means no direction on X, no direction on Y, it's only Z. So, it will be something minus upon 0, Y minus something minus upon 0, and Z something minus upon 0. Now, where it is passing through, you have to understand. So, if I want to reach over here, I have to move 3 over here and I have to come 5 over here. So, 0 distance along Y. So, this is 3, this is 0, this is 5. Okay, now that's all. So, we are having, my bad, this is 1. So, now we have to calculate the shortest distance between these two lines. How I will do so? Very easily. Now, whatever formula we have read, you write down this formula. Now, I will write in the Cartesian form. Shortest distance between two lines. Okay. So, the distance formula is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Same formula in the Cartesian form. Divided by alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3. This is a direction ratio of line 1. Direction ratio of line 2 is beta 1, beta 2, beta 3. Okay, you will calculate this by yourself. Divide by, now we will have under root of, okay, now we will have under root of alpha 1, beta 2 minus, this is what we are doing, alpha 1, beta 2 minus beta 1, alpha 2 whole square, plus we will be having, same thing we will do over here, alpha 2 plus beta 3 minus beta 2 alpha 3 whole square, plus same thing we will do over here. Now this one, alpha 1 beta 3 minus beta 1 alpha 3 whole square. That's all. Okay. So this is how we will do, which is exactly same as alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Okay. Dot product with b1. Now, sorry. Over here what we will do? a2 minus x1 minus x2 vector. So, x2 we will have over here a1 vector minus a2 vector. What is a1 vector? x1 I cap, y1 I cap, z1 k cap. Okay, same a2 is x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap dot b1 cross b2 vector. What is b1 vector? This is what we are calling b1 vector. What is b2 vector? This is what we are calling b2 vector. So, if you are comfortable with this, you can go for it. Minus b1 cross b2 vector. That's all. Done. So, this is how we can solve each and every question. Now, remaining question you will solve it by yourself. I guess there is only one question left that you will do from your side. So, this is all from my side, guys. I hope you enjoy this session, and if you are having any query, you can let me know in the comment box, or you can connect to me on Telegram. So there I will be taking your route. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because next session we will be taking on the sequence series. That's all. Good night. Have a good day.